Have you started noticing that your legs feel heavier than they used to? Maybe it takes more effort to get up from a chair, or walking upstairs leaves you out of breath. Some days it feels like your balance isn't what it used to be. You catch yourself stumbling just walking across the room. Most people chalk it up to aging. But what if I told you it's not just aging? In fact, this could be one of the earliest signs of something called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It creeps in quietly, often without pain, swelling, or dramatic symptoms. One day, you're simply struggling to do things that used to be effortless. But here's the good news. Researchers have discovered that restoring muscle strength, especially in the legs, can happen quickly. And not through intense exercise, not through expensive treatments, but through something surprisingly simple: the right combination of 3 specific vitamins. In this video, we're going to explore those 3 vitamins. We'll break down exactly how they work, what signs to watch for, and how to combine them safely and effectively for powerful, lasting results. This isn't based on health trends or hearsay. This is backed by science, real clinical research, and decades of professional experience. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a simple daily strategy to help restore your strength, improve your balance, and feel more confident in every step you take. Let's begin. After the age of 60, our bodies go through subtle yet meaningful changes. Bones may become more fragile, circulation slows, and muscles, particularly in the legs, start to weaken. The truth is, even if you're eating well and staying somewhat active, your body naturally loses between 1 to 3% of its muscle mass each year. Over 5 years, that could mean a 15% drop in strength without you even realizing it. So why does this happen? There are 3 main reasons. First, vitamin absorption decreases as we age. Our digestive systems don't work as efficiently, and we produce less stomach acid, which means fewer nutrients get absorbed, even from a healthy diet. Second, slower blood flow means your muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leading to fatigue and weakness. Third, many seniors move less, avoiding stairs, taking shorter walks, so muscles shrink from disuse. And even if you do stay active, without proper nutrition, your muscles can't fully recover or rebuild. That's where the right vitamins come in. The first vitamin we need to talk about is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin, but it's so much more than that. Think of it as a master switch for your muscular and nervous systems. It helps your body absorb calcium, but it also regulates muscle contractions, nerve communication, and even balance. The problem is, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing D3 from sunlight, and our kidneys and liver slow down their conversion of this vitamin into its active form. Add less time spent outdoors, and it's easy to become deficient without knowing it. The signs are subtle. Legs that feel unusually tired after walking, struggling with stairs, night cramps, pain in the hips or knees. Even poor sleep and mild anxiety can be clues. In a study at the University of Birmingham, older adults who took just 800 IU of D3 per day saw a 19% improvement in leg strength in less than a week. Another study found that seniors with low D3 were significantly more likely to fall or need hospitalization. The ideal dose? Experts recommend 800 to 2,000 IU per day. For best results, take it in the morning after a meal that includes healthy fats like salmon, eggs, or avocado. Because D3 is fat-soluble, it needs that dietary fat to be absorbed properly. Just don't take it right before bed. It can be too stimulating and affect your sleep. Now let's move on to vitamin B12. Most people associate B12 with energy or memory, but what many don't realize is that it plays a crucial role in leg strength and coordination. B12 helps your brain communicate with your muscles. It keeps your nerves healthy, your reflexes sharp, and your movements coordinated. When B12 is low, you may feel numbness or tingling in your feet. Your legs may feel weak or disconnected. Some people notice they walk more slowly or feel unsteady, even on flat ground. and these symptoms are often misdiagnosed as just aging. So why is B12 deficiency so common after 60? Again, it comes down to absorption. Your stomach needs a certain level of acid to extract B12 from food, and that acid level naturally declines with age. If you're taking acid reducers, or if you follow a low-meat or plant-based diet, your risk goes up even more. In a major study from Oxford University, older adults with low B12 had slower walking speeds, poorer balance, and were more than twice as likely to fall in the coming year. Luckily, the fix is simple. Take 500 to 1,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin, the active form of B12 that your body can use right away. It comes in chewables, lozenges, and sublingual drops. Take it around midday or with lunch, and avoid taking it with coffee or tea, which can block absorption. That brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. Thiamine, also known as vitamin B1. While D3 and B12 help your muscles fire and your nerves connect, thiamine provides the actual energy your muscles need to move. Without it, even the strongest legs feel heavy and slow. Take it with your first meal of the day, ideally something with protein and healthy carbs. And because it's water-soluble, any excess is safely excreted by your body. Now, you might be wondering, how do I take all three together? Here's a simple daily routine. Morning. With breakfast, take your vitamin D3 and thiamine. Pair it with foods like eggs, oatmeal, or avocado toast for ideal absorption and all-day energy. Midday. With lunch, take your vitamin B12. This keeps your energy and focus up while supporting your nerves and reflexes. Evening. Skip the vitamins to allow your body to wind down and avoid any sleep disturbances. And if you take a multivitamin, make sure it has the right forms and doses. Many senior formulas don't contain enough of these three essentials, or they use cheaper, less absorbable versions. Also, speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you have kidney or liver issues or take medications that could interact with supplements. And always monitor your levels with a blood test every 6 to 12 months if you're supplementing long-term. So here's the takeaway. If your legs feel weaker, if you've noticed more tripping, wobbling, or needing help to stand, it's not all in your head. It's not just age. And most importantly, it's not irreversible. With the right support, vitamin D3 for bone strength and coordination, B12 for nerve control and stability, and thiamine for energy, you can begin to reclaim the strength, balance, and confidence that you deserve. You don't need to settle for decline. You just need the right tools and a little knowledge.